Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for the S&P 500 for Tuesday, May 21st, 2013. Well, a continuation of the trend to the upside today. A candle that's made a higher high but a lower low, and therefore we don't have the opposite configuration of trend, no lower high and lower low, therefore the previous trend, which was to the upside, remains in force. Yesterday I highlighted the potential Japanese candlestick reversal pattern, the Harami pattern, and we were looking for a candle with a lower high and lower low, and this candle today fails to confirm the change of trend, and the potential reversal pattern is now void. Now, a day where we were looking for the sellers to take strong control of this market, and for the buyers not being to be strong enough to take out the previous high, but that's not the case. And here we end up with a spinning top indecisive type candle. It's a candle where we have a smallish body with a shadow on the top and the bottom, and that denotes indecision in this market. And we've had the market close at the midpoint level. So as this trend continues now, we have the buyers once again failing to take control of this market, and that does suggest that there is potential for a change of trend. The small body denotes the buyers making only a small amount of net bullish progress on the day between the open and the close, but one factor in their favour is that they have increased the size of the body on the previous day. So they have found some renewed momentum in terms of net effect, but if we look at the size of the body in the context of the recent past, it is still quite a small body, so the amount of momentum to the upside there in net terms is quite minimal. So a lot of factors here: the indecisiveness, the fact that the buyers were strong enough to take out the previous high and not close up above there, and the sellers were strong enough to take out the previous low, all amounts to a lot of indecision in this market, and does suggest that there is still potential for a change of trend, so we should be looking for a lower high and a lower low. By the same token, because this is indecisive, we don't have any strength from the sellers. We do need to watch the high for a potential continuation of the trend to the upside, a higher high and higher low, and there is potential for this market to test up to the round number 1700, and possibility the market will find potential resistance around that round number, an important psychological level that the market may interact with over the next week or so if we do see continued strength from the buyers. Now, in terms of the Fibonacci extension, we're examining the first time frame uptrend and its relationship to the previous time the market's trending up, and here we see indecisiveness around this 423.6% level. The market has closed up above there. Not terribly confident about the getting follow through because we have an indecisive candle, and the buyers have failed to take control. Neither side have control of this market, so quite some serious doubt about the potential for the market to continue the trend to the upside. In terms of the Fibonacci retracement, we're in an expansive mode of that, and we're well past the 423.6% level. As I've mentioned previously, very rarely do we see markets trade up through that 423.6% level. It is rare, and the market is looking a little bit overextended. We are seeing two indecisive candles now, and it does suggest potential for a change of trend. But if the market does continue trending up, our target is the 85.4% level at 1692. Now, in terms of Ichimoku, obviously a bullish market in all three timeframes. The market's trading above the cloud, so bullish in the long-term timeframe, bullish in the medium-term timeframe by trading above the Kijun-sen, the pink line, and also bullish in the fast-term timeframe by trading up above the Tenkan-sen, the green line here. If we do see the change of trend that there is good potential for, the first time frame downtrend, we should be looking to the area around the Tenkan-sen, around 1649, to hold as very strong support. Very often when we have a very strong upside momentum in a market in that short-term time frame, that is an area that is very, very solid support for our market. So if the market does come off, let's watch how it reacts to that level around the 1650, 1649 area. Looking over here at the Chica span, that's above the corresponding price action, so it's confirming the bullishness that we're seeing in all three markets, in all three timeframes, and it's suggesting that if we do see any weakness in this market, there will be a temporary retracement of this very strong uptrend the market's been in, and then potential for the market to trade higher. So moving forward, we do need to watch for a potential lower high and lower low. So the low of this candle becomes very important, but there also is potential for the trend to continue. More likely that there could be a change of trend to the downside, but let's watch the high at 1674, 1675 for a potential higher high and higher low.